Okay, hello guys. Hello, hello, hello. Hello on Facebook. Hi on YouTube. Hello, Moturayo on YouTube. So good to see you. Hi, Fatima. Please write me, let me know you are here. Who is in the house this evening? Hi. Hello, Jumi. Good evening. I think my video is clearer on Facebook than on YouTube, but I know that some of you are on YouTube, so that's why I'm here. So, hello. So, Madina, Mommy Comfort, welcome on Facebook. And if you see me looking left and right, that's because my note is on my left and the is playing on my right. Yes, because we want to get everyone, not everybody's on Facebook. And I really want everybody to be here tonight. Hi, yes, Jimmy, Muturayo, Somadina. Who else is here? I can see so many people on Facebook. It's a beautiful, beautiful Friday evening. Welcome, welcome to today's session. And we will start right about now. We will start right about now. Wow. Amazing to see you all. Amazing to see you all. Amazing to see you all. How have you been? How's the new year going for everyone? It's 9 days into the new year. It's so good to see you, Trivers, here. Yes. Excited to see everyone. I hope your year has been good. It's going well. Welcome, Abimbola. Good evening. Yes, we're here. Tribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're not if you're not able to connect, just refresh your page, try to do something and let's see. Hello, Victoria. Oh, Victoria, it's beautiful to see you again. Hi, Vicky. Miss Vicky, welcome here. Oh, welcome. It's so good to see everyone again. I know it's been a while. I've been live online, but thank you so much, Moturayo. I'm glad you can hear me loud and clear. I hope it's the same on Facebook as well. So we'll just get right into it. We'll just get right into it this beautiful evening. Happy New Year to you all, my tribe family, and everyone who is new joining us here, whether for the first time, whether you're in the community on Tribe Hub, whether you're from my mentorship group, wherever you are watching from, it's it's good evening to you from here, and happy New Year. Yes, um, let's go into it. Let's start. So it's been a while. I've been online, and most of you know it's because of my relocation and just some other things. but we've been having a great time on the at the inner circle, right? Inner circle members. We've been having an amazing time just reading together, just being there for one another. And by the way, if you're new here, you're not at the inner circle. The inner circle is simply our WhatsApp platform. You don't pay to be there. Happy New Year, Sarah. You don't pay to be in the inner circle, unlike other groups. We just come together on that WhatsApp group and just really gain from one another, help one another, support one another, and just be together. Yeah. Um, a session like this is also usually paid for. You hear coaches say, come into my coaching group, and it is for a good cause. But then I've decided to put this out because of my inner circle members and because I know that this will really help us in this new year. This will really help us in the new year. So I welcome you all again. My name is Coach Tolutola Omotosho, popularly called Coach T, Coach Tolutola. Um, and I am the founder of Tribal Community. Apart from that, I am an educator, I'm a lecturer at the university. Um, I am a mom, of course, to three beautiful girls. Two of them are actually teenagers right now, and I'm thinking I will share more about being a teen mom, especially on my Instagram page. So if you're not following me on Instagram, just look for me. Look for me. Just look for Thrive with Tolutola. Kind of follow me. I'll be sharing a bit on parenting and everything about life generally. These days, they're really growing, and yes, it's exciting. God is teaching me a lot on how to help them also, and I'm just going to be sharing a bit of that as well on my Instagram page from time to time. This year, a lot is happening. Yes, I was recently in Oman with Coach Yemi. She supports me as a coach on Tribe Up. Most of you know Coach Yemi. Let's give it up for her. She really took really good care of me, guys. I added 1 kg in Oman. She took really care of me, and we got together and had a lot of soul talks. And I believe that most of us. Need this kind of friendship, this kind of sisterhood. And if you need that kind of friendship and sisterhood, you can find that on who genuinely and help each other just grow. I mean, it's just amazing to do that. That's one of the reasons why the community was started, for connection, for networking. A lot of us have benefited from being Tribe Hub members. When we travel to another state, we just look for another tribe of member. Yeah, the other day, Isaac met with engineer Sheung, right? And they met on Tribe Hub. Nowhere else. You can be going to Abuja from Lagos, and you just think, oh, who is the tribe of member in Abuja? you know, and then you stay with them or they take you out for connection. That's another reason why we have connection, why we have Tribe Hub community. So I always encourage everyone, you don't have to be a member of every group, especially, on WhatsApp. You don't need all of that noise. You just need a few groups that actually tend to your needs, a few groups where you can find connection, where you can find growth, where you can learn, where you can find people to help you, where you can actually connect with great minds. Those are the groups you want to be. If I tell you how many groups I am, you'll be very surprised, because I don't believe in noise. And that's one of the things we'll talk about this evening. And I'm just really, can I share from my life and from my experience? I believe that in my little years on earth, I've really had so many experiences that has helped me learn, um, learn and unlearn some things. And I'm going to share that with us also tonight. Some success tips, some clarity tips that I have found working in my life, that has really elevated me so much. Let me tell you, I'm saying this not in pride, but to boost your faith, to actually just make you know what is possible. Yeah. In the last year, I had a few goals, and that's one of the things I'll talk to you about. You don't need 10 goals, even if it's one or two that you can focus on. Please do that. If you've written like 20 goals, in December, please go and review it and pick out three most important ones that you can actually focus on and achieve in this year. Last year, I had just a few goals and I said, this is it, this is it. I'll continue what I've been doing, but this is what I'll focus on. And I'm telling you, I achieved them all. One of it was weight loss, especially for health. When, we were moving, I just discovered I had a bit of pre-diabetes, and all of that. And I said, no, this can't be happening. So I focused on my health, you know, and, you won't even believe in the last year how many kg I lost, just focusing on it, because I have tried to do that just because, oh, this year I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to go to the gym, but I haven't really focused on it. I would have so many goals, but this last year I said, this is it. And in fact, I did achieve that. Those close to me were just asking, everyone is like, what's going on? What's the secret? You lost so much weight. You're doing this, you're killing this. That's one. Number two, I told myself I was going to invest big time last year, and I achieved that as well. So you want to pick just one, two goals that in this season is what you need, not something, lofty, just goals for the season. You want to say, in this year, do I need to focus more on my relationship with my children? Do I need to focus more on, as simple as, on my dressing? Do I need to focus more on my spiritual life? What is it? Those few goals, what is that priority I have to focus on? Don't have 20 goals. It's not realistic. Don't do that. And you want to pick those few goals and actually just break them down and say, this is what I'm going to do this year differently. And that's it. That's it. Even if it's just one goal, because you want to come back at the end of the year and say, this is my progress on this. But when you have 20 things you want to achieve, how do you want to do that? How do you want to do that? So that's one of my encouragements to you. But we're not talking about goals. We read a book about goals, and we're not diving deep into that. What we want to talk about today is starting the year with clarity. I've had so many questions at the beginning of this year. Coach, I need coaching sessions. I need this. I need clarity for the year. What am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be focusing on? And that's why I've decided to just, put it all together in this session. Who is ready? Don't go anywhere. Invite someone, tell somebody, come, let's listen to this together. Your partner, somebody that you want to work life with, your friend, your partner, your boyfriend, your spouse. Just say, for a few minutes, let's listen to Coach Tolutola. Perhaps we're going to pick something for the year from her today. So I'm going to start by saying, starting the year with clarity is all about alignment. Alignment. Everybody say alignment. Alignment before action. So you want to get clarity. You want to get clarity. It means you want to align yourself. Okay, you want to align yourself, you want to know exactly what matters most in this season. What matters most in this season? So my first question to you is, what season are you? What season of life are you in? If you ask me this question, this is how I'll answer it. I'm in the season of my life where I want to focus more on my teenage children. I'm in the season of my life where I want them to remember everything that we do together. I want to be in their lives actively. What does that mean for me? It means that I might have to reduce side activities. That's what it means for me. How will I answer the question, what season am I in? I'm in a season where I believe I want to go deeper in my relationship with God. I believe I'm in a season where I want to be deep because I want to give more. So I have to be deeply rooted for me to be able to spring forth more. That's the season of my life I am. I'm not in the season of my life where I'm hustling for money, where I just want to get by, where I'm still looking for rent. That's me. So you need to think, what season of your life are you? Are you in the season of your life where you are still building a business? Are you in the season of your life where you are still not financially stable and you need to focus on it? Are you in the season of your life where you want to build something purposeful? Are you in the season of your life where you need to focus on your career, on a study, on a course, advance your career? What season of your life are you in? You need to answer that question. You need to answer that question because you want to be aligned. You want to be aligned. Yeah. So, the first thing I would say is, for some of us, we had a lot of things written down, a lot of plans in the last year in December, and we've written down all these beautiful, amazing goals. But it is very important to slow down and reflect on those goals you've written, just like I said before. Is that the season of your life where you are at the moment? For example, my a friend and I were speaking, and she said, "This season, I this is what I'm focused on, and it's just one thing." And it was just so logical that this is just what she should focus on. If she compares herself with me, she would be like, "Oh, I want to be like, Tolutola. I want to then do this. I want to do that." No, don't compare. Sit, pause, and think. Look through those goals and say, is this aligning with this season of my life that I'm in right now? For some of you, you are in the process of relocation. And then you are setting goals like take courses from Harvard University. That's not the season of your life. The season of your life is right now. We're focused on relocation. How can I? What are the steps to get there? That's what you should be looking at. So really think about it. What season am I truly am in this moment? All right. Be still. Even the Bible said it in Psalm 46, verse 10. Be still. Be still and know that I am God. There's something in stillness that clears out the noise around you, that filters out noise. And that's why I love retreats. Noise won't give you clarity. And that's why you want to be still and actually self reflect. Okay? We've talked about, and this is my second point, we've talked about your priorities. So when you know the season of your life you are in, what will you then focus on? So write it down. Write it down. Take a pen and paper and say, this is the season I am, and this is what I want to, this is what aligns with this season of my life. That you should prioritize right now. For some of us, for some of you, you have some health reports from your doctor, which means that in this year, you should be focused on your health. You should be focused on your health. Do you understand? Yeah. For some of you, you should be focused on expanding your business. For some of you, you should be focused on actually, you know, reaching out, launching out with your purpose, with what you know you are called to do. So, what season are you right now? All right. Are we getting that? Okay. Okay. So, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. Write a personal vision statement. Write a personal vision statement. Okay. This will be extracted from your season of life and what will be your priority. So, for example, you can say, "This year, I'm choosing peace over pressure. This year, I'm focused on my health. This year, I will grow intentionally. I will read more. I will love more." Depending on, like we said, the season of your life you are and the priorities you've set for yourself. All right? So that's the next thing. Write a personal vision statement. I'm wondering if I can pull out mine, if I can pull out my vision statement. I will put it on the inner circle. It's really personal, but I'm going to share it with you so that you will know what that looks like. All right? Somebody write that. Write a personal vision statement. Okay? It's not like something you might have done in the past years, but write it down. I usually talk about vision board, and vision boards are good. I still encourage you, if you can do it, do it. I do mine on my phone. It's digital. I just put the few things that are my priorities. I put it on my phone and it's my wallpaper. You can do a vision board if you want to, but a personal vision statement is really important. You know why? Identity matters. Identity is everything. When you write a personal vision statement, it means that is the identity in that season. That is what you are uh, driving at. So if I say, in this season, in this year, I choose peace over pressure. Every time I am tempted to be under pressure, to be anxious about life, to feel like I'm behind all the time, I will remember that I have said this year I'm choosing peace over what? Pressure. Okay? If I have written in my vision statement, this year I'm going to love deeply. I'm going to be that mom, that patient mom. It will become my identity because that's what I'm pursuing. Do we understand that? So the question of identity is really, really important. So you want to write that down. You want to paste it on your laptop. You want to put it in different places. If you want to be debt free, write it down. Your personal vision. This year, I'm going to pay back all my debts. I will be debt free. This year, I'm launching out audaciously in my purpose. Yes, a personal vision statement is really, really important. Okay. Now, the most important is action. Now, write this down. Clarity is hidden in action. Let me say that again. Clarity is hidden in action. And that's why I said this is the most important. This summarizes everything. You can chase a course, you can chase podcasts, you can listen to a million messages on clarity, you can do everything possible. But clarity is on the other side of action. It is hidden in action. Let me tell you what that means. Nothing clarifies like movement. Nothing shows you the whole journey like moving forward on that journey. Do you agree with me? If you're on a path, you're walking on a path. If you don't move forward, you won't see the next turn. You won't see the next curve. If you stay on one spot, you won't get the floodlight that shows you the next phase. So, clarity is hidden in action. So, what is it that is your priority this year? Start to take action. Little action, big steps, take action. If you don't move, you won't see the next step. If you don't move, you won't know how far you can go. If you don't move, you won't know if it's for you or not. I always say this, I have learned in my life to take action, even if it's not the path I'm supposed to go. Honestly, let's be practical. Many times we are not even sure about some actions we want to take. If it is the right thing to do at the moment, should I move here? Should we relocate to Canada? Is it the right thing? Am I supposed to take this course? Can I do this? Should I change my job? Sometimes you don't know. And you can listen to every podcast in the world and still not get clarity on it. But what will action do? Take action. Decide on a course and take action. What will it do? It will show you if it's the right course for you. And we are not trees. We are allowed to change course. We are allowed to change course. So when you take action and you see that, this is it, this is my part. What has that done? It has put a floodlight on your way, on your path, and you are able to go and see clearly. And if it's not the path for you, the floodlight will also shine on it, and you will see that this is not the season I am right now. Now, let me share this from my heart. Can I be real? Can I be authentic with you this evening? I shared with some of you the other day how that I'm going to start a podcast, right? And I was really into it. And I said, okay, I'm going to start this podcast. And it was a burden on my heart because there was a lot I felt I needed to share, you know, especially with the younger generation coming. I mean, there are just few years of experience that you can have, and when you tell someone who is at that phase, it could help them skip so many mistakes and so many years. So I thought I wanted to do this, and I knew I wanted to do it. But I took action, and I'm so grateful for the people in my life. I mean, you know um you know, a lot of people who encouraged that. And I took action. But guess what? The floodlight I had, there was a floodlight on that, and it showed me that it is not time for me to take that step. And there were so many reasons that the floodlight showed me. And it showed me that there will come a time, and very soon, in fact, if I share with you the so many reasons, even you will see yourself and say, oh, that's true. There will come a time, and very soon. So why hurry, when I will be able to do it and do it well? And so when the floodlight, was, I took action. I saw, okay, this can wait, because in this season of my life, this and this is more important. And then I decided this will pause for a while. Listen, so many things you want to do might not be for now. In fact, God might put some things in your mind and it might not be for now. It might just be for you to keep, keep learning, keep at it for another season. And that's why it's important to be sensitive to the season of life that you are in. So many things that you think it's for today, for now, is actually for another season of your life. And you will know it. But that's when you start to take action. When you take action, it will show you, okay, let's pause for now and let's do it this way. Let's bend. This is it. This is it. And you'll be happy that you actually did that. You'll be happy that you did not jump the gun. There is no, I always say that there's no competition in life. There is no, don't live your life in hurry, in competition. Live your life. Um, don't I always say don't waste your life hurry. I don't know if that makes sense. What I'm trying to say is don't be in such a hurry to do the things that are not in the season of your life that you're in, because you might not succeed. So be sensitive to the season of your life you are in. When you get a touch and you're working on a path, it shows you your next step, your next step, your next step, your next step. So go out, take action. Go on out, take action. You want to start investing. Start listening to these things about investing. Start, you can form a group with your girlfriends, with your guys, and start thinking about it. How can we invest? Take action first. Start taking action. And this is one of the most important things that you have to do to give you clarity. So, is there anything, any dark place? Is there any confusion in your life right now? You need clarity. Follow these steps. Most importantly, take little actions, small steps. To cap it all, pray for direction. Pray for direction. Um, in my life there are so many, and that's why when I talk about gratitude, when I'm falling on my knees in worship, you won't know how God has keeps dealing with me, because I've seen that every time I've asked God for direction. Sometimes I might not like the way he's leading me. Oh, when I saw that, when it was heavy on my heart that I shouldn't continue the podcast right now, I said, oh my God, I don't like this. It's not me. I don't like putting something out there and then backing out. That's not me. I don't like, you know, and I struggled with God. But when you are aligned with God, and you always pray for direction, he will direct your path. He will direct your path. That's God's promise for us. He will give you clarity. You will know that this is the way to go. One way God will show you is also by backing that action up. When you take that step, you will see that, wow, there's clarity, opportunities are coming, this is happening, that is happening, and you will know exactly that this is God working. So pray for direction. Pray for direction at every junction, at every decision of your life. Don't underestimate the power of the Holy Spirit to lead you, to show you, to help you discern, to help you see opportunities at the right time. There were so many things um, my family and I would just be praying about. We'd just be praying, Lord, we don't know. Okay, direct us, lead us. And in some ways, those opportunities would just show up. We immediately know, wow, this is God, because we know we've been praying for direction in that area. So always let God lead you. Okay? Not just praying for success. Don't just pray for success. Always pray for direction. Always pray for discernment. Always pray to be aligned. And lastly, pray for courage to take action when you should. Pray for courage to take action when you should. All right? Has somebody gained something from here? Yeah? Let me read from you. Let me read from you. Okay. All right. So, the last thing I'm going to do before leaving us is to share um, some of the ways that I get to, you know, how will I say, get to assess my progress during the year. Okay. I'm just going to share a few points that helps me, um, how do you say it, monitor my progress. Okay. This helps me monitor my progress. I'm just going to share that with us. I'm going to share that with us. I'm just reading comments. Mm-hmm. Mm, mm-hmm. Yes. All right. I'm reading your comments. Yes, yes. Be sensitive to timing. Timing. The timings of our lives are different. So be sensitive to the timing. Yes. The floodlight gives direction when you take action. Pray for courage. Yes, that's right. Focus on a few goals instead of so many. Yes. Now, so let's assume that we've taken all of this and we have our vision, our personal vision statements. We're really, in tune, and it's a journey. I always say clarity is, it's like walking a path. Clarity is in phases. It's transformational. Yes, yes. So just like purpose is sorry, not transformational, evolutionarily. So it means that you are, it changes. Yeah, yeah, it's changing. So you can say, oh, in this season of my life, this is what I know I should be doing. In another season of your life, it might be something else. Yes, it's not a one time thing. Oh, I know what I should be doing. This is my purpose. Oh, I get clarity on it, and that's it. No, it's evolving. It evolves. Now, let me tell you some of the ways I do this. Um, I track or monitor my own progress, okay, during the year. And one of it is daily evaluation of myself. So before I set the next day's goal or the next day's to-do list, all right, I think about the previous day, all right. Oh, did I take action on my those priorities you listed? Did I take action? For example, did I exercise today? Did I eat healthy? What can I do better the next day? So I'm evaluating myself, not to knock myself on the head, but so that I can do better the next day. So daily evaluation of your, oh, where did we flop today? What can we do better tomorrow? For example, one of your this year's goal might be to become more emotionally intelligent. Yeah. So you want to every day, at the end of the day, just think back instead of just scrolling mindlessly, you know. on your phone, just okay, what have I done better? Could I have handled that better? Could I have done that better? Okay. And then you evaluate yourself. So that's one tip that I used to evaluate myself. Also, monthly or quarterly, then you look back and say, okay, these few goals I'm prioritizing for this year. Let's see how we're doing. Let's see how we're doing. Are we doing good? Do we need to learn more about it? Maybe we're not making progress. Yes. Do I need to learn more, search more about it, do more with it? Yes, so quarterly, monthly, you want to go back and do that. And some of you here know about Tribe Daily. Tribe Daily is one of the tools that has helped us for years in tribal community. Yes, some of us had it for 1, 2, 3, 4 years. Some of us have it till now, and it helps us because Tribe Daily is a productive tool that helps us to track our to-do list. So in Tribe Daily, you can actually write your to-do list. You can write your gratitude for that day. At the end of the day, what are you grateful for? You can evaluate yourself. There's a space there. And all of that is in Tribe Daily because it's like a journal. So if you're new here, we have something powerful like that. And I just heard that we have a few copies left, and that's why I promised that the first 10 people watching from Nigeria will have a gift. So, Tribe Team, Masterminds, please, are you tracking the first 10 members joining us from both Facebook and YouTube? Please, let's track the first 10 people that joined me. I have a gift for you, and it is Tribe Daily. So if you're in Nigeria, sorry if you're not in Nigeria, we're not able to get it to you this time around. All the copies I had back in Poland is exhausted. We have only a few copies left in Nigeria. In fact, um, my sister-in-law just told me that I still have a few copies with her. That's why I'm able to give this gift, and I'm excited. So the first 10 people from Nigeria that join me today will have um, a copy of Tribe Daily for free. The only thing you have to do is find out how you will get it to yourself. Yes. So, how we will do this is please send a message to Somadina on WhatsApp, or Isaac on WhatsApp, or Samuel. Please send a message to them on WhatsApp. If you're in the WhatsApp group, our inner circle, you just ask for them if you don't know them. But if you're already a member, you would know Somadina, you would know Isaac, and you would know Sam. Sam posts the daily affirmation. So when you see someone post the daily affirmation, just send them a message, right? That you were part of the first, but we will post a list of the first 10 viewers from Nigeria, the first 10 people who joined me. Yes, we've had countless testimonies about Tribe Daily. It's it has blessed us, and it's still blessing us. So I'm giving out the last free copies. Just take it. Find a way to get it. It will help you for the year. It's a 1 year journal where you can put where you can do all of that, tracking your progress, everything, even health. You'll see a column there. So yes, we're going to give that out. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. And yes, another exciting book is coming this year. This year, I'm telling you, I know that even for my team members, this is news to them. This is news to them, but I'm deciding to share this here. Who is excited? I'm launching another ebook this year. It's going to be massive. It's going to be great. It is let me not let out the cat from the bag. I'm working on it already, and I can already see it. I can already see Yes, yes. So this is coming out. This is coming out in August, exactly on my birthday, because it's a landmark birthday. And we're gonna have this book come out. It's an ebook. You will be blessed. You will be blessed by this book. I'm blessed as I'm writing. So yes, and yes, surprise, surprise, even for my team. So yeah, that is happening now. So yeah, I'm sharing with you how I track my progress. Another way I track my progress is to have someone I can be accountable to. Most of the time, it's my husband. It's also my closest friends. I always tell them, let me know when I'm vying from this. For example, this year I have shared my personal vision statement with my friend, with my best friend, and I've said, this is it. This is what my personal vision statement looks like. And because I know that she will, if I'm you know tilting away from that, she will call me back and say, oh, this is what you've said you will focus on this year. Are we still there? And I do the same for her. So you want to have someone in your life who does that. It can be a trusted friend, it can be a mentor. you know you don't have to have um 24 hours contact with your mentor or with your coach. It could be someone you would say, I just want to send this to you because I want you to be able to guide me. But you have to have a relationship, of course, with your mentor, with your coach. I want you to be able to say, this is what is your priority this year. How are we doing with that? Also, make sure you are adding value to your mentor, okay, and to your coach. So that's one person you can share your vision statement with and your priorities for the year. It really helps. It really helps. It keeps you grounded. It keeps you grounded. My husband will, oh, wow, this is it. Okay, this is what we want to do this year. I mean, what's going on with that. So somebody could be your spouse. So you want to share it with someone who can actually help you stay grounded in your priorities for that year. So I've shared three ways that I monitor my progress from time to time, and I review it and I say, okay, this is not working. This is what I need to do better. This is what I need to remove. This is what I need to add. So you want to do that from time to time. All right. So those are my own tips for staying in tune and just evaluating my year from time to time. Um, so yeah, that's it. That's it. Sharing that with you. Sharing that with you. The last thing that I want to say is, so Madina has written an amazing, beautiful book, and he's going to post the link both in the inner circle and on our Facebook group right now on the chat. So, Madina, you can do that. And this book is a 1 year personal development plan. And I'm telling you, it's amazing because the way he has written it, he has given us examples of actually what to do, especially for young people, especially if you're a believer and you are, when I say young, I mean, we're all, we're young here. So I want you to, it's an ebook, okay? So Madina's book is an ebook. So he has written that he will put the link and you can please click on it. And if you find it useful, please get it for yourself. Get it for yourself. Get it for someone who you know might need it. I was one of those who reviewed it, and it's really an amazing one. It's beautiful. It captures so many areas, so you might want to get that as well. And congratulations to you, Somadina. This is one of the amazing things we see happening out of Tribe Up. Um, you know, it's always something being birthed, someone coming out of you, something coming out of your life. You can't be in this place and remain the same except you are not imbibing and taking actions on everything you are hearing and learning in this community. I'm telling you, if you take the things you are learning, the things you are hearing, the things you are reading on in that community, and you actually are taking action, because knowledge is not power. It is the application of knowledge that is power. So when you apply it to your life, you can't remain the same. You would keep launching books and being in purpose and expanding in your business and growing in your life and getting awards, and that's our testimony here, really. And it's just life, it's just direct. You will just keep seeing progress upon progress upon progress, little progress, big progress. That's who we are. So key into this community. If you're a member of this community and for so long you're just passive, sometimes you join, sometimes you don't join, you just listen and go. This is not the year for that. In this year, you want to really be participate, you want to be in, you want to be involved, you want to, as you are being blessed, you want to be a blessing to others, you want to speak up when it's time for discussion, you want to learn from others as well, you want to be involved in the book review, you want to be in sessions like this, because there is no how you won't experience growth. So I'm excited for you, so Madina. Congratulations. Check out his book on selling, check out his book, and I'm sure you will find it very, very useful. Yeah. Has somebody gained from this session tonight? Yes, can we round up here? It's always so exciting to be with you all. Um, and soon, I'm sure we're going to be able to be together physically. Yes, and actually have sessions like this. I can't wait. I can't wait for that time to come. I hope you will avail yourself to that when it happens, because I'm just always excited to see you. Abimbola, Yemi, Emmanuel, everyone, Mommy Comfort, everyone, just everyone in Kiru, all of us here, all of us, Jimmy, yeah, amazing, amazing. And guys, don't hesitate to share with me what God is doing in your life, especially because of your involvement in this community, and in this vision. Let us know how God is blessing you, how transformation is happening in your life, what is different in your life now. Keep sharing with me. Send to us, coaches. Let us know how you're doing. And if otherwise as well, if you start and you're going through the year and it's really hard, you need to speak to someone. No matter how busy I am, if you are in the inner circle, I will make time to listen to you. And by God's grace, we will. I am here to support you as well. Thank you so much, everyone. And it's a good night. I'm glad it's weekend. Have yourself a beautiful weekend. Um, don't forget to get some self care, because it helps you think well. When you have clusters, when you have noise, it doesn't help you to get clarity. So you know, it's a weekend, detox from gadgets, be still, pray, um, align yourself, write down your vision statements, and review your goals. Pick out those important ones only, and let's focus on that this year. Okay, and map out small actions you will start to take. This is the weekend, it's time to do that. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night, good night. Good night. You can come back to the YouTube, and that's why I really, really struggled to make sure that it's here on YouTube, so that you can come back and even listen again and take notes or take action. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all, and I'm rooting for you. I'm cheering you on, and I know great things are about to happen this year. I am certain about it. In your life, you will have so many testimonies, so many feedbacks. Yes, yes, and amen. Good night, everyone.